Thank you, Mrs. H. Absolutely stunning. I feel very lucky to see things like that often, and only even nicer to share it with you good people. So how are you doing? Welcome to the Sunday shave. Hope all is well and good. Weekend's going well for you. If you're working, thank you very much for your service. I haven't said that for a while. So what we're going to use then? Right, a vintage razor, and this is it. This is called, I'll show you, Gillette Super Slim Twist. I've used it before. My dad's version is the later version than this. 1970, I think that's the later version. Yeah, well, this one is a P3, so I'm guessing it's a 1970 razor, 1971 maybe. Twist to open at the top, simple as that, and it's a standard aggression. The feather high stainless, this is the third use and final use for this blade, because that's what I tend to leave it on. Sometimes I go to 4, but 3 is good for me. There is an overhang to be aware of. Looks in good condition, this, doesn't it? As it came in this box here with them blades. I don't use them, I keep them. And Gillette on the bottom there, if you can see somewhere there. So heading over to the States. Used this before and it's good stuff. Helmsman shave cream, original scent. You can use this brushless or with a brush. Well, for me, I'm much happier with a brush. And talking of brushes, I'm going to use the Super Badger 22mm small knot, beautiful loft. Good backbone on this, very small if you like a small brush. That's been soaking in warm water. I'll wet this ugly mug and see if I can reopen that thing again. Yeah, whew, been humid. What day was it? Hot, I felt. Oh, it was humid. Not so much sunny. It was cloudy and a bit of wind, but it was humid, and it was 22 degrees, which isn't that hot, but it felt 32 degrees. Friday it was. Whew, it was a humid all day. Right, bit in the bottom there. Use my own bowl. And again, many people ask where you get this bowl from. Where do you get it from, Paul? From my kitchen. It's an old sort of dessert bowl, really, if you like. Just added a bit more water there. I think I'm going to have to add a bit more cream than that. Maybe you need a bit more when you're using the brush, so just a blob in the bottom there. That's better. Brush is loading up. So what's the plan of action this weekend? As I say, if you're working, have a good shift or whatever you do. And if you're not working, I'll be having a good time, or best you can have. Yeah, it's a standard scent, it's a nice scent. There we go, that'll do. Once we start getting them peaks, that'll do me. Come on, I want to shave. I've had a haircut, you can tell, I've done my own. Probably can tell that as well. Super Badger. Nice brush. Good backbone. Doesn't feel, I remember the first time I used this, it felt a bit scratchy, which it can do. But it's coming on nicely now. Yeah, that'll do, I think. That will do. Right. Keep the razor. Clean up. Best we can. And here we go. Shave of the day, please. Thank you. Here we go. Feather high stainless, third use. Wow, that feels nice. Similar aggression to the Slim Twist with a white handle. If not the same. That is motoring through the whisk as well. Very nice first pass. What's the slickness like? Yeah, it's a good slickness. That's a standard slickness, I'd say. It's warm still. It does the job nicely. Very nice. Yeah, I think the slickness on this got a bit better as you go along. So here we go. Yeah, so you can use it as a brushless or a, like I'm doing with a brush, but it takes a bit more, or it does with this. I suppose it'd take a bit less with a synthetic, because boars and badgers do tend to eat the lather up. Not that you'd notice years ago, because you didn't have much choice. Brushes have come on so much in the last, well, 10 years probably. Synthetics and things like that. Some excellent brushes, and designs on handles are amazing. It's just, here we go, Cross the Growth Gillette Super Slim Twist. You can certainly hear it doing its job. There's a lovely glide due to that soap. As I say, standard scent, so not a strong scent at all. But it does an excellent job. But the scent that is there is nice. Yeah, good slickness. And this is a nice razor. No bells and whistles. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that's it. And anybody new to this, sometimes you'll have a shave and you think, wow, that was good, and you're really chuffed a bit and you're happy and you think, oh, I've made it, I know what I'm doing now. And then the next shave you do will be absolutely terrible, and you'll be a bit down and you think, oh, I've forgotten, what did I do wrong, and why is it terrible? Just natural, you'll always have it. It's some days you'll be good and other days will be bad. You may cut yourself more one day, you won't cut yourself. Okay, technique and blades and different razors do go towards that. But in general, I mean, if you're using the same razor, same blade for a week or something, and Monday, oh, fantastic shave, Tuesday, not so good, that didn't feel as nice, and I've cut myself a couple of times, and it's just what they call an off day, but there's nothing to worry about. It's normal. Yeah. We're only human after all. It's a song, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, it's a nice scent. And I just had a hot shower, and I mean hot. It was too hot for it, but I think Mrs. H must have turned it up this morning. Or last night. And it took my breath. You know when you go into a cold shower, you go, it was the same with this, but only heat. It's good. Here we go, third pass against the growth. Gillette Super Slim Twist. Feels very efficient and very smooth. Now dinner today, and I was determined, whatever the weather, whatever the heat, I'm having a roast dinner, and it's going to be roast pork with the skin on, salted, crispy, crackling, and I'm doing roast Welsh potatoes in, what have I got, duck fat? No, goose fat. Roast potatoes. I got some broccoli, which I'll steam. Some fresh carrot, which I'll slice and steam. And lascientos of gravy, lots of gravy. Isn't it, Natalie? Regards to you and Gavin, hope you're both well. Under the nose. Well, I didn't, look at this, hot. I didn't reopen that. I've got a new one underneath. Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pick up time, baby. Oh, I remember the towel, I thought then. No towel. Oh yeah, it's nice and soft there. 22mm brush. Nice handle, like a false horn. If you like a small brush, it's quite handy. And as always, links in the description to everything, where I can, if it helps. If you want to have a look, have a nose. And Paul's Wet Heads Facebook group is under there, and Mrs. H's She sort of runs that really. Well, there's a lot on there, fair play to her. Very active. So if you're not a member, go and have a look. I'll tell her to expect you. Sounds terrible. I'm overdoing it now. That'll do. Cold water rinse. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was nice. That is nice. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the best bit. People say, oh, just pack your face. Just pack your bags. I wouldn't dismiss that feeling for nothing. That's the best bit, that. Have you noticed that? People have always got to, it doesn't matter what it is, there's always got to be a, you can't just do something what works for you. It's got to be everybody's got to follow a route. I know it's important in some aspects of shaving and stuff like that, but when something works, just do what you want. If it works and you're happy, that's it. As long as it's harm nobody else. Boots, tea tree, and witch hazel. Use it up. Oh yeah, smell that stuff. Oh, very nice. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got what's it called? A big milk stout. It's like a coffee chocolate type can. And had 2 of them. Oh, that's nice. So I'm gonna have that today. Cold, of course. So there we go. That's before we put anything else on. Clean, smooth, and close. Then I'm going to go with a Nivea two-phase. There you go. This is like an aftershave lotion. Well, it isn't actually aftershave lotion, but it's like I suppose it's sort of an aftershave and a lotion combined, you know. But I'm going to use it as that today. So it's like an aftershave. It says here, aftershave lotion. So it's sort of how can I say, like the aftershave, and then like an oil aftershave lotion balm type thing is supposed to be mixed. So I'm going to leave it at that and see how that works, how my face feels, and then if I feel I need moisturiser after, which I'll be able to tell, I'll put some on. But it should, if that does its job, it should be okay, because it feels quite, not oily, but you know, that sort of balm feel. Anyway, God, don't go on. Sorry. What have we used? Gillette Super Slim Twist. As I say, it's a P3, so 1970, maybe 71. Good condition. Feather high stainless, third and final use for this blade. Perfect, lovely. Could get another shave out of it probably, but I tend to leave it at that. And then you don't tempt fate then. That was lovely. The DS Cosmetic 22mm Super Badger brush, very nice. Felt a bit scratchy when it was new, but that's come on nicely now. It's soft and it's a good backbone to it. Works well if you like a small brush with a sort of false horn handle. My own red glass bowl. Helmsman shave cream from the States, original scent. Easy to lather face or brush. You need a bit more for, well, using a badger brush anyway, or a ball brush, than you usually would if you're going to brush lather. Good stuff, good slickness, did the job. Not a strong scent, nice scent of what you can smell, and it was nice, really good stuff. Then we've used Welsh water, then we've used Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, and Nivea's Too Faced Protect and Care. See, it's separating already. Too Faced Aftershave Lotion, and there we go. Feels very nice. And that was it. So thanks for watching yet again. Have a great rest of Sunday and some fantastic shaves if you're going to have one today. And that was it. I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. What are we going to use there? You never know. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and all the best. Bye bye.